Hey guys, Jarek and Komodo here. Going to be doing some more Smash for the 3DS. I almost said Smash 64 again. I'm going to get into a habit of saying that for some reason. But yeah, this is a special video using nothing but Captain Falcon, since Captain Falcon is always the fan favorite in any Smash game. And happy news, Captain Falcon is very good in this game. He has been buffed a lot from Brawl. He was pretty bad in Brawl, but now he's back to being, I'd say, kind of around where his tier status was in Melee, if not more. I would probably say actually a little bit more than that. He's really good. He has guaranteed follow-ups on a lot of his moves. He has a lot of viable things to do. A lot of his useless moves before have been, I don't want to say useless, but like, are better now. Like, the Falcon Punch is actually a viable move. Like, you can use it to punish people in the correct circumstance, and you could before, but it was kind of a gimmick. I mean, let's just be honest, it was just that cool, really amusing gimmick. As much as I loved it, it wasn't a viable thing to do.
Captain Punch.
Captain Punch? That sounds like a cereal.
Falcon Punch was more or less like something you did, and if you pull it off right, it was like a...
That was disrespect. That was pure disrespect.
I was gonna say, it was like a demoralizing move. Like,
same thing.
Yeah.
But to be fair, like almost everything Captain Falcon, like when you fight a good Falcon, it's just so demoralizing in general, because it's so fast, it feels like you can't do anything.
It feels like they're playing in fast forward and you're kind of playing in slow-mo.
But yeah, a lot of his moves are better, and really the thing you're going to want to do a lot is dash attack and grab. His grab to down throw, so many good options out of that. You have a guaranteed up air if you want it. You can get the knee depending on certain percents and how they DI out of it. You can just do so many things. His back air is better than it was before, and it was already good as is. So it almost kind of has like a knee vibe to it. It's a very, very good move. It's very little landing lag, is very quick. So it, you know, running up and kind of doing, or running behind them and doing a back air is another good move. They think you're just going to run up and attack, so they shield for a moment. You can kind of catch people off. Like it's a very good mind game character. It really is.
No, this is not on topic with Captain Falcon, but I feel like it's something that I've noticed, and it was something that you would see every now and then in like Project M, but it seems to be more of a thing now. Have you noticed that, like, if you do someone, like, you try and do someone, do something to someone,
I don't know what Smash Brothers is about now.
If you try to like spike someone, more often than not, they don't go in the direction you want them to.
Yeah, like I've noticed before, I think all of the spikes are meteors now. I don't think any of them are actually spikes, and I think they need to be directly below you or it won't work.
It's kind of annoying.
But I don't think they can actually cancel it anymore if it's a meteor. I think it actually waits until the hit stun's worn off. So I don't know all the things. I'm sure someone will eventually tell me. I'm sure we'll figure it out sooner or later. But I don't know how this works. I really don't. It's definitely something new. But what else was there? Right, a lot of his moves are kind of different, and I mentioned this in a previous video. I'm kind of torn on it. The Raptor Boost is a viable kill move, but I'm torn on that because it's hard to follow up on people now. You send them too far away from you, so you can't really do guaranteed combos out of it like you used to be able to, because catching someone out of like a roll or something with a Raptor Boost, then leading that directly to a knee, that was so easy to do for me. Like, that was just one of the things I did very, very often, but you can't really do it anymore unless you're at a very low percent. And even then, I can't confirm that you can still do it then, so... Just, in general, it's... Depending on your playstyle is either better or worse, but it's not a, you know, character-killing thing. It's just useful. But yeah, I don't know, I'm definitely very happy about that. Falcon is useful, he's definitely going to be one of my mains, I'll say that much. My mains as of right now, probably the main ones are Charizard, Lucina, and Marth. Yeah, totally a lot's changing from previous Smash Brothers games, right?
Yeah, a whole lot.
Aside from that, Falcon is definitely one of them. And, I know I have more characters than that I'm thinking of. But I feel like in this game I can use a lot more characters than I could before. You know, I was playing as Lucario another day ago, and I was actually doing pretty well with it. Like, it felt a little bit more natural to me. So I'll be switching between a lot more characters than I previously did. Something entirely off topic. Something I've noticed about Falcon, his grab, like, he's so fast, you really have to... That knee, man. It's so satisfying to do. But his grab, and you're going to see this a lot the next match, I will grab behind people a lot because Falcon is so quick, you need to press the grab button way before you actually reach the person. It's it takes a while to get used to because it doesn't feel like previous Smash games. And it's almost like when you press grab, you kind of slide for a little bit before you actually grab them.
It's like that momentum is still there while you're or after you hit the grab button.
Thankfully, so momentum in this, I'm still trying to figure out how it works. Because momentum with Captain Falcon feels almost more like melee-ish, where if you're sprinting full speed and you jump, you still are going somewhere. You're not like suddenly Brawl floaty so slow. I hated that about Brawl. A lot of fast characters were destroyed because of it. But yeah, when you jump with Captain Falcon, you're still Captain Falcon. You don't feel like a rock anymore, which is nice. But you're still moving quickly. Very quickly. So momentum means something now. But because of that, you'll miss your grab a lot. And I think it was you that said that. Someone else said that they had that problem with Greninja as well.
That was me.
Yeah, that was you. But yeah, you will tend to grab behind people every once in a while.
It's really kind of annoying that you kind of literally go straight through them as you're grabbing.
It seems,
that.
Yeah, you'll see it a lot, because I fish for the grab in this match a lot, and I end up grabbing behind them. But this first kill was just so amazing. And that's what I mean, the Raptor Boost really sends people far. But, you know, like I said, he's definitely going to be my main. He's definitely amusing, and someone said something that I'm sure plenty of people have heard before, but I somehow didn't hear it before. They're totally calling Captain Falcon Judge Dredd for now.
Why did I never see that?
I just caught him out of his up B into the knee.
I meant the Judge Dredd thing. That's like gonna be stuck in my head forever.
Yeah, that was the response I had. How did I never hear that before? And there's not videos, there's already, I wish there was videos online of that. No, there's already pictures online of it. Of just things going, this is totally Captain Falcon. It is. Like, it totally is.
Like, from now on, I won't hear him saying Falcon Punch. I'm just gonna hear, I am the law!
Well, if Captain Falcon's the law, I'm scared. I still want my Blaziken skin back. So for those of you that don't know, when I play Project M, I installed a Blaziken skin for Captain Falcon. It just works. It really does just work. And it's... I was kind of hoping they would add Blaziken in this game. I didn't expect them to. But it seemed viable. I mean, because they're, you know, remaking Ruby and Sapphire, so it would make sense. Their choices for Pokemon was strange to me.
A little bit.
I thought they were just going to do generic fire, water, and grass. There's no grass type, so they didn't do that. They added Charizard, then they added Greninja, and then there's no grass type. I thought they might have added, like, Sceptile or something like that.
That would have been kind of cool. Which
would have been nice. I can't say I would have preferred that over any of the Pokemon. I mean, I would have preferred it over Pikachu, but you can't remove Pikachu. That's kind of expected to be there.
Yeah, Pikachu's been there since the beginning.
Oh, also up air will kill. Which I mean, it did before given certain situations. Like, you can hit people backward with the up air, but it wasn't a strong kill move like it is now, if that makes sense.
It does. To me, at least.
What was I saying? What was I even talking about? Right, no, the Pokemon choices. Okay, I feel like there's no way to make people happy with Smash. There really isn't. Because someone's always going to be upset about a certain Pokemon you added in. You could have added in this other Pokemon, because this one's so much cooler, you know?
Let me just stop you there.
In before Mewtwo.
No, I wasn't going to say anything about Mewtwo. No, I was going to say that this game is a giant package of fan service, so someone is always going to be left out.
Yeah, and it makes people particularly upset when they're left out when they were in a previous game. Mewtwo.
Yeah. Now who's bringing up Mewtwo?
Well, I am, because I know other people are upset about it. Also, Pikachu's Thunder does that now. If you get hit by the cloud, it will send you directly into the ground. Which is new, obviously.
It did that, obviously, because it was an adult.
Anywho, but yeah, Mewtwo. I am not necessarily the biggest Mewtwo fan, but I know people are extremely upset about Mewtwo not being in the game anymore. Especially since he was so overpowered in Project M. He was frustrating in Project M. But yeah, a lot of people are annoyed about it, and a lot of people see it as like Lucario being a replacement for Mewtwo, which even I saw it that way for a while until I really looked at the moveset and went, you know what, these things are not the same at all. They're entirely different. You know, I'm gonna speak heresy. I honestly would prefer Lucario over Mewtwo being in the game. I honestly would. I don't hate Mewtwo. I'll take that trade. Knee for the Thunder. But I don't hate Mewtwo. I mean, I like Mewtwo, but I don't know. I prefer Lucario.
I still am happier with Project M's Lucario, but what are you gonna do? There's no way he's gonna be in an official Nintendo game.
Watching a good Lucario is really satisfying. Because it's like, it's demoralizing. It's one of those demoralizing characters where he gets you stuck in these guaranteed combos. You can't do a single thing about it. It's like, why am I even trying? Fuck this. It has that feeling to it. It's almost like a Captain Falcon, but different. It's, you know, I didn't expect them to make Lucario be that kind of Lucario like they did in Project M for official Smash, because that goes against everything Sakurai's ever talked about. You know, he wants it to be easily accessible, and that Lucario definitely has a big learning curve compared to regular Smash Bros. Characters. And, well, let me rephrase. It has a bigger learning curve for people that play Smash. Probably not for people that play regular fighting games.
You keep saying that. And even I had to take a little time to sit down and go, okay, how the hell does this guy work?
Yeah, but he has guaranteed combos where if you push the correct buttons at the correct time, you will, no matter what, get that combo down. Which is not really something any other character in Smash Bros. Can say. And it's definitely more akin to just regular fighting games.
I suppose. Ooh.
I love that elbow. I am so glad the forward smash has been buffed. I don't know how they changed it, because it's not like the hitbox is bigger, at least it doesn't feel like it. It doesn't look like his arm, like, suddenly has the most gigantic weenus around. But, I think he just slides forward a little bit. So
I am the law! I'm sorry.
Okay, that's gonna be a thing from now on, isn't it?
Yeah.
Anyway, there's been some more Smash for the 3DS. Hope you guys have enjoyed some Captain Falcon, and I'll see you guys later.